3, 1, welcome. And I was going to start my stream a little bit
late. We're going to meet.
I know we're going to it. Do you know why I know we're going there? Because I'm the one that put it there. Yeah, I kind of had 2 of them, and I think I might have pressed the wrong one. I might have pressed the other one instead of the one I was supposed to be picking. So that's liable. That's likely to be the one that I put in, because I was meant to send us to the asylum. But considering last time I had one of those and I put Haddonfield in, and you got the swamp, I very much doubt that it's a guarantee. But I don't mind Gideon Milk. The only thing is learning where the heartbeats are. But I don't mind this, because especially against a new killer, you can really bamboozle them a bit on this one. Unless it's a nurse, and the person knows what they're doing with a nurse, and we're absolutely flipped then. Anyway. Everything is either waiting or loading. I wonder if they'll get to a certain stage with this game, and then what they'll do is they'll stop making killers and survivors, and then think about a new idea for a Dead by Daylight 2. Not have the same kind of concept of it. Have like 4 survivors, 1 killer, and have a different way of being able to escape or something like that.
It could be.
This doesn't really. I'm right by a door. Right. Right, I'm gonna just here for a minute. This is level of cowardness you're gonna find in. There are some good spots to actually hide in this map.
If you're smart, you can survive the killer from this. I did for a long. Remember that I did a view playing it.
Yeah.
I survived from the killer quite a long time because
I watched one and they went up to the top of the stairs, dropped right the way down, and the killer just had the nurse, and he just went straight down. So I can literally drop. This could be risky. You can also scare the crap out of somebody.
I'm downstairs, so I don't think anywhere near me yet.
I haven't seen the killer at all. I'm going to say that, and the killer's going to be right behind me now.
Oh, someone else has seen the killer. I don't want surprise. I think they're upstairs.
Yeah, I can't. Oh, it's over there. Mother flipper.
Who's it?
I don't know. No, I failed the skill check. I got sidetracked with watching the thing from a distance, but I can't see where it went. Oh, it's over there, downstairs. Right, I'm going to finish off this generator then, as he comes this way to go get the strap.
I'm going to try and get him if I can, if they're not too far away.
I'm trying to hear, see if I can. I can't hear a heartbeat or anything, but you never know with killers what perks they're using. I was too bothered concentrating on where he was to. And
he was hiding. He was kind of waiting for the killer. Oh, that one disconnected. Cheers, one. You just want to get caught at the scene.
That's really low. Disconnect. I've nearly done a generator as well.
Fuck, I put myself in right the fucking corner. Oh, look, if I went for a different angle, I'd have been alright. I reckon Neil. She did try and...
Is he camping you?
Easy. Run. So, look. He's chasing it. Oh, he's got her. Damn it.
Run quickly because he's at the top of the stairs. I noticed where he knocked her down, so just done a runner. Did you just run upstairs?
Yeah.
That's right. That was weird. Wait, is it Sam? Yes, I'm doing a live stream.
There's no generator. Shit, there's no generator.
You have a bin in your room, I think. Take the one in the corner living room. So it's a bit late to start tidying up your room now.
What? You sped shoot right past where I was. No, right behind you. Right behind you.
Where? What's behind me?
Hey? Oh.
Hello. Thanks.
Ah, I've got to jump, because you jumped down sometimes me, I've got blocks, not your fault.
I took the hit there, so I might get myself killed for that, but...
I wasn't saying that to make you feel guilty, I said that because we jumped down at the time, I banged into you.
Fuck arsehole. What have we done? I took the hit, but he still went after her.
Interconnection quality is currently not supposed to broadcast being off track.
What the frick? How the hell do you know where I was, you little Jim? Oh, for God's sake, he really didn't see you, first of all. Oh well, this is good while it lasted. It's got iron grasp as well, I got no chance. Unless he decides to let me go, I've got zero chance. He's just going to camp me anyway, because he weren't on the floor. Didn't help when someone disconnects. I know the person's camping, but no real need to disconnect. 3, 2, 1. Sorry about anyone watching this, you're getting dizzy, but... Yes, David's still in, technically he's just been hooked, so he's still technically in the game, but... He walked him all the way over there. Hello, help me, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, Jesus. At least I stayed alive as long as I possibly could. Bidding.
I got caught.
I know. I was
watching. Hope you enjoyed what you saw.
I was just curious about bronze. Yeah.
Subscribe if you liked what you see. Like button. Bye bye.
He disconnected. Self-care and spine chill disconnected. Oh my god, it was a good killer. Bloodhound, Predator, Sloppy Butcher. That's why he found us quickly. So, doesn't make any sense why, as a decent killer, he decided to camp or hang about people. Really shouldn't have had to do that. Anywho,
I should have done a lot better there. I'll do Jake for the last one.
Oh, I'm level 42 now for Meg. Ah, that's what I need. Right, that's cool. I'll stick with my tried and tested character. Start taking that in.
Right, you start the trial as far as possible away from the killer. I'm going to bring that as an offering, so I'll start so far away from him.
I think I might counteract that one with we all start a trial together. So if we all start a trial together and start as far away from the killer, that will help all four of us.
I'm telling you that they never put that in.
No, they won't counteract it. Remember, you'll start as far away from the killer, and we'll start together. Actually, I'll take a different one in, because I've got to think. You take that one, and I'll take a different one, because I can start. You know the one with Auto Haven's Wreckers? I've got something to start us there, if you want.
No, I don't want to pick what you want.
No, I don't really want to use the one. I'd rather use one where we can go to somewhere. Right, so that's a good one for another time. Right, we can go to Larry's Memorial Institute or Auto Haven Wreckers. Yeah, Auto Haven Wreckers. I like that one. That's a pretty decent one. I'll go there anyway. Thanks for my first stream was exactly what I thought. We're gonna go up against a half decent killer and get caught. He really fucking found us pretty quick there. At least the second one wasn't as this other person wasn't as quick to freaking quit the game. What is the point of waiting all this time? Everyone's been waiting ages to get games, and you wait all that time just to disconnect. As soon as you can't take it, you've been hooked. I know he was hiding around the side, but he wasn't doing anything that I bet the guy who disconnected wouldn't have done as killer.
If I would have gone, if I would have gone from the direction, I think I would have got it. I would have been alright.
Do you know what's funny is he didn't realise you were on the generator first of all. Because he knocked me down and you were still doing the generator while he was wandering around in circles. Then all of a sudden it was as if he triggered that you were standing by the generator. I could see it on my screen, it was funny. Because as he did that, he looked around and looked at you, you failed the skill check just as he turned around to look at you. See, it was weird because he'd hung around everybody'd hooked up to that point, so I didn't think anything of it of dropping down and helping you do the generator. That's the one time he decides I'm not going to do that anymore. Oh, come on, game. Alright. I just pressed triangle because I just clicked it. I forgot that I'm not. Oh.
Oh, come on.
Boing. Come on, game. the first game went really quick, and then it's taken more time to... It's actually spent more time waiting for the second game as it did actually playing the first one.
True.
Alright, game. Oh, we should have just paused the live stream, that sort of semi-pause the stream and then restart again. I suppose anyone watching it wouldn't help because they'd have the same. You could just talk about boring stuff. Your goalkeeping coach left me all, didn't he?
Yeah. I forgot about that. You mentioned that.
Was it Pressman who used to play for Sheffield Wednesday?
Yeah, he left it.
Yeah.
At the weekend.
You never know. It might actually help. Because I mean, De Gea's a world-class goalkeeper, but he's got better and better since the different coaches came in. They've helped the bits and pieces of his game that he was slightly weaker at. He's actually improved since the other coaches came in. That's the only thing David Moyes actually did right. I'm not saying that our goalkeeping coaches before weren't that good, but to be honest, we had Van der Sar there. We had Peter Schmeichel and Van der Sar. It's not that difficult to be good when you've got those goalkeepers. Whereas De Gea needed that little bit just to work on his slight weaknesses, and it seems to be the changing goalkeeping coaches have helped De Gea. He's still a little bit... He's not as strong coming out of his area. He's a brilliant shot-stopping goalkeeper, but I've noticed he's not as good at coming out of the area as he is when he's in the box. He's a much stronger goalkeeper, letting his defenders deal with it, and if they miss it, he deals with it then. So...
I think my thing, because the thing, Manchester, even though Man United have a lot of third except for the Lord, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
So I didn't watched Marco Llorente during a PSG, but
he's a good
PSG
player
time.
for that, but...
And the next one is Man United are prepared to offer Paul Pogba to Real Madrid in exchange for Gareth Bale.
Yeah, I don't think so. Two problems there. One, I don't think Real Madrid really want Pogba. Oh, what a surprise! We've got a freaking killer who can't wait for one person. Freaking patience, mate, is waiting nearly 10 minutes for a game. And I know for a fact you don't wait that long when you're when you wait for killer. Whee! Oh. I know only microphone audio is being broadcast because it's on the other page. Oh, the new PlayStation Plus games go on after midnight. You've got XCOM and Trial Fusion. XCOM 2, sorry, and Trial Fusion, which look good. And they usually put like a kind of cheap independent game on there as well. But it should be quite a good one. It's obviously not as big as you've had Mad Max and you've had Beyond Two Souls and Rayman the last 2 months. So the two that are going on there are not huge, massive games like those. But it's still... But it's hard to tell when they're actually going to put these games on, because last month it was the 1st of May, this month it's the 5th of June they're putting the games on. Welcome to the jungle. Oh, come on, game! Oh, anyone watching this, we won't be watching this live stream, everyone watching it back. We did actually play a game tonight. If you start about the 20th minute of this video, believe me, we actually did play a match. Oh my god. At least in some ways we didn't get to the game at start and then the killer quits. Oh, wait a minute. It's not. Right, come people. Did I tell you about the other day where I was doing the last stream I did by myself? I had the bloke moving the nurse messaged me and everybody else asking if we could just let her catch us so we could get 30,000 points. That's the one I did manage to escape in, because I had a funny feeling. It would have been quite embarrassing letting her win, because she wasn't that. I think it was. I don't think she was shit at the nurse. I think it was just that she hadn't played for the nurse before. Wasn't a shit killer. That makes sense. But you don't move. You have to have practice being a nurse. It takes a long time to get used to where the blinks work, and
I won't play.
Not to hold downwards. Because she was right near me, and I think he must have held down when he blinked, so he went underground instead of running across where I was. So I managed to survive that way. Not one person got hit during the whole game. That's what annoyed me with the whole thing about the iridescent not getting a bronze for one of the things. How am I supposed to unhook anybody to get an iridescent if nobody gets hit during the whole game? Like chase. How are you supposed to be chased by the nurse? It is not possible to be chased properly by the nurse, because as soon as that person blinks, they cease to chase you because they're already in front of you. I know obviously a nurse, someone you might get someone that's not using the blinks, and that would have been better off if that person that was moving in that nurse would have been probably better off in the game if they hadn't have used the blinks at all. Oh my god, it actually worked. Yes.
Rickers. See, I'm going.
1, 2, Freddy's doing a big poo. I don't think this is a live totem. I think it's just there's a light underneath this. It's making it look like it's lit up. But I still get 600 points.
Someone found the killer already.
Yeah, no.
I think stay further away from the killer.
Oh, I think it's you that's supposed to stay far away from the killer. Oh, it's not far from where I am. I thought I'd seen the killer right going across me. Right, I'm not far from where the killer is just hooked her. Can't see him, no. Or her.
I'm in this where the if he gets me,
he's seen me. I'm gonna drag him away. No way, no way. It's what's his face, a trapper.
If I can hold on until I can do this generate quickly. Fuck's sake, he's...
Oh my good god, that was stupid. Well, I don't think that was going to be stupid for me, that was smart by him. I thought he was going to go the other way and he didn't, he went the way.
Just once I'm running, he gets someone got him off the hook.
I did run him away, so he could, there's no way he could...
I will come and get you in a minute, bro.
He ran away and I thought he was... He must have barbecue and chili because he's gone straight over to where those other two were. Anyone?
No. Oh, wait. Shit. Reload. Don't struggle. Hold on. Hold on.
I've got to struggle. Smart. He's put him right up on that hook right near me, so... I think he's got barbecue and chili, so be careful. He's coming towards whoever's coming towards me.
It could hit her. Get you up. Run. Be careful.
Oh, what a surprise. Straight after me. You ignored the Claudette, but it went straight after me. Oh, piss off.
Shit.
Why'd you ignore the Claudette? Because she's right over there. I'm dead anyway. Oh, that was a quick game. I want to see what perks he's got, because he seemed to find us pretty quickly there.
Please, 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 please.
That was really bad. That's how you don't play a game. Oh my god, he's full of perks. He's got Barbecue and Chili, which I kind of worked out. Nurse's Calling, Franklin's Demise, and Distressing. Oh, and he had a special thing that he calls 2 more extra hooks. No, he's got Barbecue and Chili. He's got a really good setup. Don't stand a chance. Well done. Okay.
Oh, you stupid fuckwit.
That was different.
Well done. I deserve to die there.
YouTube's got Nurse's Calling. He's going to see him straight away 'cause he's got Nurse's Calling. I told you he's got a perfect build. It really has got a good build. Barbecue and Chili and Nurse's Calling, and they were healing just behind him. Listen, mate, he's not going to do that because what he's going to do is he's going to stick her straight on the hook. He's going to turn around with Barbecue and Chili and see where you are. And if you don't show up, he's going to know you're close. Oh, nice.
I deserve to lose the 2 right.
Must have borrowed time because he's just hit her and nothing happened. Let's have a look. Self-care, empathy, urban evasion and spine chill. The other one's got empathy and hope. So how the fuck did she not... Well, this one's a moron because it's pretty obvious he's got Nurse's Calling because every time you've healed so far he's found you. So you've decided to go and try and heal yourself.
I'll do the play one more game, bro. Okay.
Alright, well, I'm coming off for this one. Coming off there anyway. It's been fun. I'm going to come off this broadcast.